At last, all the planning paid off. We packed our bags and head straightly to the airport. The traffic was horrible, but we just arrived in the nick of time. We ran quickly through the aisle. Finally, we boarded the plane. We threw ourselves on the seat, fastened our belts, and slept. After a trip for 7 hours, we landed on the ground of Sydney for the first time. We took our luggage and headed to the inspection lane. We all passed easily, except Mom. All eyes was on her, because she has a scarf on her head. They searched everything she had. They even took her aside and ordered her to take off her scarf, so they can search better. Mom was frustrated and upset, but she had to hold her grips. We were in a strange country, so we had to respect the laws. We passed through the arrivals gate and out of the taxi stop. There was a long line crowded with waiting people. It was the taxi line. We stood 3 hours waiting. Every time a taxi comes and sees us, he cancels the order. We decided to try a new experience, going by the public bus. It was full and crowded. Mom and Dad had to stay the whole way. No one offered Mom the seat. My sister and I were barely sitting. We all calmed ourselves down silently. We headed downtown the city. We arrived to one of the best hotels. The receptionist asked for our passport to confirm the booking. Suddenly, the lady's face changed. This wasn't a good sign. She replied that there was a technical error, which led to no reservation. To make up for the hotel's mistake, they booked a car and recommended a hotel for us. It was a long, silent ride. We all were tired. We just wanted to arrive, eat, and sleep. I felt as if the hotel was on the other side of the globe, but I didn't care anymore. We have reached a point that we only want the day to finish and return back to our country. We finally arrived. There was only one room left. Dad booked it anyway. It was a small and crowded room. It has 4 beds in a row.
To change the mood, Dad invited us all to go to the coffee shop for drinks and sweets. Mom and Dad managed to sit and order. We didn't find any chair for us. When asking the coffee lady, she replied that there wasn't any available. Dad was upset. He didn't want to show us that, but we felt that there was something in his mind. My sister and I decided to give it a last try. We were happy to go to the swimming pool. Entered the backyard of the hotel. We saw a very large glowing pool. We were excited to swim. All of a sudden, a scary man working there came to us. He told us that we can't swim unless we wear swimming suits. We told Dad what happened. Unfortunately, it was the final straw. Dad lost his temper. He called the agency and requested for the earliest flight back. The agency found us a flight that is after a couple of hours extra charge. Dad didn't mind at all. He gathered our stuff as fast as possible and headed to the airport. We cut our boarding passes and headed to the departure aisle. We all boarded the plane with relief. This trip gave us a valuable message. Always stick to your roots and beliefs, no matter where you are.